Greg Doucette is basically the Gilbert Godfrey of fitness, and I'm here for it. What's up, everybody? Chris Crust, aka Drunken Nerd, aka Your Uncle's Fitness, aka Better Than Average Fitness. That's what this is. This is a video series that I'm working on doing for not being a supermodel, not being a pro athlete, just being that better version of you. And just trying to take it to another level each and every day, trying to make it a lifestyle, trying to make it a part of everything we do. Tips and tricks that I've learned over the years. Today we're talking about eating, snacking, diet, food, getting it in, putting it out, calories in, calories out. I've talked about it a little bit before, but today I'm going to get into anabolic scenarios. It's Halloween, guys. It's Halloween, candy time. Candy's on sale tomorrow, and we're all going to be tempted. So we need things to help fight that temptation, all right? We need some foods to get into our bodies to help us fight those cravings. And for me, I've tried a lot of different scenarios. I've tried a lot of different things for that. I've tried, eating voluminous foods. I've tried, people say if you supplement certain foods for other things, it helps fight cravings. But, I gotta say, in all honesty, over the years, it's been, to me, it's been cheat with a treat philosophy, right? And that's kind of what anabolic diet is all about, right? I didn't know it had a name for it back when I was doing it. When I first got really heavy into fitness and I started really cutting down, I did a lot of crash dieting, which isn't good for you. But one of the things that I did the most was focus on my protein. It was all about getting into most protein. And I remember hearing a thing about how 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight that you have. And that stuck with me. So I tried really hard to do that while trying to keep my calories low. So I would find the most protein-rich foods. And sometimes that turned into eating a lot of protein bars, taking a lot of protein shakes. And the most important thing was just getting that protein in. And I did a lot of canned tuna. I ate that. But with that focus on protein, you have less of a focus and less of a concern on every other macro. You're not worried about like how many carbs am I getting? Do I got enough greens? And I don't know that it's the healthiest thing in the world. I can't say for certain, but I do feel that from a purely aesthetic viewpoint, it helps keep the weight down, and it does do a really nice job on the gains. So you can still feel full and look full in the body while keeping your weight down when you have that heavy focus on protein and just keeping your calories in check. Get a calorie calculator, check where you need to be at and see how it fits you. For me, my maintenance calories are 3,200. 3,200 calories a day, and I can stick to my current weight, which actually was 220 that I was walking around at. But now that I'm doing the whole anabolic scenario again, focusing on protein, I got to be honest, I dropped down quite significantly, and I wasn't even trying to. My calories haven't that changed, so I have to be led to believe that that's a fat loss and not necessarily a muscle loss. And so weighed yesterday, I came in at 213, and so I do kind of want to get that weight a little bit up there. I'm more comfortable walking around about 220, but I feel comfortable. I'm not feeling like I'm starving myself, and I feel slim. I feel slim for sure. Pants are fitting a little looser, and my chest still feels full. My arms still feel full. And that's what it's all about. Am I right, fellas? It's a chest and arms. Ladies, booty, maybe. I don't know what you guys main focus on. I know what we focus on, but that's besides the point. Anyways, so, Halloween time, a lot of sugar out there, a lot of candy out there. Tomorrow goes on sale, all kinds of candy going on sale. If you want a sweet treat though, hey guys, there's a lot of protein options out there, delicious protein bars, protein snacks, things like that. Are they the healthiest thing in the world for you? Probably not. I'll be honest with you. But most of them aren't too bad. They use real ingredients, and it's just the bigger concern is like artificial sweeteners. But honestly, those studies are so back and forth and hit or miss, and a lot of them anymore don't use many artificial sweeteners. They use stevia or monk fruit or sugar alcohol, which is just a reduction of sugar, like bringing it down to a point where the sugar still is just as sweet, but it doesn't affect your glucose levels as much as raw sugar does. So it's actually not that bad for you. And yeah, so like lately I've been snacking on they got oatmeal protein pies through a company, I think it's called Flex. Is that the company that does those? I don't know, I picked them up at Walmart. Really good. Now mind you guys, when you're talking about these like replacement foods, you have to keep in mind that it's not going to be exactly, it's not a Little Debbie oatmeal pie. So be flexible on what you're expecting out of it, and it can still be really good, in all honesty. It's like when you're trying to cut calories, you still want that peanut butter effect in your protein drinks. You can use that powdered PB or PB2, depending on which one you want, and it's not going to have the same flavor as the straight up peanut butter, but it does still give you that taste and helps fight those cravings. And it's not bad. It's not a bad flavor by any means. So yeah, I do a lot of those. Lenny and Larry make some great things, although a lot of their stuff is still pretty high in sugar, so you got to watch that. But yeah, the main thing, get your protein in and keep your calories down. And I've been doing it for a while now. It's what I did back in the day, and I think it's what I'm going to start switching to. It's going to be my main go. And I'll probably post some more videos keeping everybody updated on how that's working out and what I'm using to stay on track with that. One of the big things I'm doing is taking a green supplement. So a lot of people in the fitness industry, that's the route that they're going. The guys who are getting into this anabolic stuff or who have been into this anabolic stuff, they take a green supplement to make sure you're still getting those nutrients and all the fiber and stuff that you get from the green vegetables. So there's a lot of them out there. Shop around, decide what works for you, best for you, what you want out of it. The one that I have has broccoli powder, green apples, collard greens. I think there's seaweed in it. A lot of stuff. Green tea extract. Tastes pretty good. It's a mixed berry flavor. You can usually find them in pretty decent flavors. But yeah, it gives you all the nutrients that you're going to get from those green vegetables without actually having to take the green vegetables, which is nice because then you can just focus on the foods that you want, the cravings that you're having, and getting your protein in. And there's all kinds of ways to do that. Last night I had bacon and egg sandwiches for dinner, and I used turkey bacon to keep those calories down. A lot of protein in turkey bacon, 25 calories a slice. You can't beat it, guys. You cannot beat it. Throw that stuff on some low-calorie bread, a couple of eggs on there. Go straight eggs. I don't bother with the egg whites right now because, why do you? It helps keep the calories down, but for the most part, it's not a real concern. I mean, the yolks are good for you. That's good fat in those things. So just go with straight up eggs. And low-calorie bread, you can find it all over. I've been using Nature's Own right now, but I do love going to Aldi's and getting their zero net carb bread. It's like 45 calories a slice, and it just, I'm not saying that you need to watch your carbs, but if you can help to keep that carb scenario a little lower, why not do it? On top of everything else that we're doing. So yeah, that's what I've been working with right now. Just some stuff to put out there and feed to you guys, give you some advice, and kind of keep you motivated and keep you focused, especially with all these temptations out here right now. Witches and goblins, they aren't the only thing to look out for on Halloween, right? Sugar is the enemy. For the most part, don't be totally afraid of it. And that's the good thing about the going anabolic route is you don't have to totally be afraid of sugars. You want to have a little sweet treat every now and then, hey, have it. But just don't go overboard and just watch yourself. So that's where I'm at, guys. Hopefully it helps you, and go out there, put the work in, and make it happen.